When I think of the idea of a threat to a democratic system, I don't think of people who vote differently from me. I don't think of the man or woman down the street who votes for a different party than I do. No, when I think of threats to democracy or threats to our way of life, I actually think of people who say that there can be no disagreement, because those are the same traits we saw during the darkest times of the 20th century. Go back and look at the deadliest, most tyrannical regimes in the 20th century, the ones that killed millions, even tens of millions of people, and look at what they had in common. All of them had this one thing in common. They criminalized dissent. All of these regimes said, if you disagree with us, you are the enemy. So when I see this kind of rhetoric springing up inside the United States, it gives me pause. When I see this dangerous escalation in rhetoric, it really makes me stop and think. Who is it that's truly a threat to our way of life here? Who is it that is instigating all of this trouble inside the country? 90% of our troubles, if not more, are directly due to the folks who are sitting in D.C. from both parties. Because they keep escalating the rhetoric. They keep pitting groups of people against one another in order to win elections. And while that may be a great strategy for surviving in D.C., it's a pretty terrible ideology for the rest of the country, because we're the ones suffering as a result. So for my friends in the district, I've got a word of advice. Start solving the problems of this country and stop creating more. Get the food prices down. Get the power prices down. Get the gasoline prices down. Stop inflation. Get housing cost under control. Do these things and cut out the insane rhetoric. It's time to get back to basics. It's time to focus on being a republic again. And that means focusing on the issues at home. I don't care about your empire. I don't care about your voting cycle. I don't care about your next election. Solve the problems at home. We're sick of the division. We're sick of the dangerous escalations in your campaign speeches and your teleprompter readings. Solve the problems at home and do it now. This is Kevin in Texas saying God bless each and every one of you, especially those who disagree with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye.